Please subscribe please to see that type of a 10th English view video. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଦଶମ ଶ୍ରେଣୀ ସାହିତ୍ୟ ବହିରେ ତ solitary reaper at the high school festivals of northeast India the flower school from the formalin jar এই ପାଞ୍ଚଟି ନୂଆ ବିଷୟ ଆମର ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି ଦଶମ ଶ୍ରେଣୀ ଇଂଲିଶ ବହିରେ ସେଥିମଧ୍ୟରେ ଯେଉଁ ସଲିଟାରୀ ରିପରର ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜାସ୍ ମୁଁ ଏ ଉପରେ ଦେଇଦେଇଛି ଆପଣ ପଜ୍ ମାରିକି ଲେଖିପାରିବେ ଯାହାଦ୍ୱାରା କି ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ଷ୍ଟେଜ୍ରେ ମୁଁ ଯେଉଁ ବୁଝେଇବି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସହଜ ହେବ ବା ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଟଚ୍ ମଧ୍ୟ ମାରିପାରିବେ ଏ ଯେଉଁ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ପର୍ଦ୍ଦାରେ ସେଇଟା ହେଉଛି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ଆମର ସଲିଟାରୀ ରିପର ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆସିଲା ଏଇଟା ହେଉଛି ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ସଲିଟାରୀ ରିପର ଆପଣ ଚାହିଁଲେ ଏଇ ସଲିଟାରୀ ରିପରର ଦୁଇଟା ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜାକୁ ଆପଣ ପଜ୍ ମାରିକି ହଉ କିମ୍ବା ଆପଣ ସ୍କ୍ରିନଶଟ୍ ମାରିକି ଲେଖିପାରିବେ ଏବଂ ପିଲାମାନେ ପଢ଼ିପାରିବେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଚାହିଁଲେ ଆଉ ଯଦି ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ଏବଂ ଏଇଭଳି ସବୁ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଆଣି ଦେଖେଇବା ସହଜ। ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ନମସ୍କାର ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ରାଜୀବ। ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଦଶମ ଶ୍ରେଣୀ ଇଂଲିଶ ବହିର 5ଟି ବିଷୟ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି ଯେଉଁଟାକି ୱି ଆର୍ ସେଭେନ୍, ଯେଉଁଟାକି ଭର୍ଚ୍ୟୁ, ବ୍ରୁକ୍, ଟ୍ରାଷ୍ଟ ୱିଥ୍ ଡେଷ୍ଟିନି ଆଣ୍ଡ କପିଲ ଦେବ। ଏ ଯେଉଁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି 5ଟି ବିଷୟ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତେ ଆମର ନୂଆ ନୂଆ ମଧ୍ୟ ଟପିକ୍ ଅଛି ଯେଉଁଟାକି ମେନସନ୍ ହେଇଛି ପର୍ଦ୍ଦାରେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖିପାରୁଥିବେ। ତ ନୂଆ ନୂଆ ଟପିକ୍ କ'ଣ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି କ'ଣ ଏଡ୍ ହେଇଛି ତା ଭିତରେ ସଲିଟାରୀ ରିପର ହେଉଛି ଗୋଟିଏ ଆମର ଟପିକ୍ ଯାହାକି ଆଜି ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବା। ତ ସଲିଟାରୀ ରିପର ଇଜ୍ ରିଟନ୍ ବାଇ ଦ ୱିଲିୟମ୍ ୱାର୍ଡସୱର୍ଥ। ୱିଲିୟମ୍ ୱାର୍ଡସୱର୍ଥ is a romantic poet, and this poem is the form of a ballad. What is the ballad? A poem narrating a short story. It's called a ballad, and the poet describes a girl and her song and its impact on his mind. This is the poem about the while passing. The poet comes across the girl and who is alone and cutting the crops, and he can hear the sound of her song in the entire valley. And the poet also compares her song with the birds, and he can't understand the theme of the song, but he is so much fascinated by the poem. This poem contains 4 stanzas, and each stanza has 8 lines. And during in the first stanza, the poet described the scene what he watched or he beholds during the passage. And second stanza describes the comparison of the song between the gull and the nightingale and cuckoo bird. And the third stanza also describes the content of the song, and the fourth stanza describes the song which was a lasting effect in the heart of the poem. Now we are going to discuss the first and second stanza in this video. Then in the next video I will discuss about the another 3 stanzas. The first stanza, this was the first stanza. Look at the paper. Behold her single in the fields, yon solitary highland lass, reaping and singing by herself. Stop here or gently pass. Alone she cuts and binds the grain, and sings a melancholy strain. Oh, listen, for the vale profound is overflowing with the sounds. Now, this stanza had some difficult words. At first, we learn the meaning of the difficult word, then it is better to understand. First stanza has some difficult words, that is behold means watch or see, solitary means lonely, lass means girl or married lady, reaping like cutting grain. Reaping is derived from the ripe corn, and one who cut the ripe corn, the reaping, a reaper, melancholy, বিষাদপূর্ণ, a feeling of thoughtful or sadness, ମନ ଦୁଃଖରେ ଗାଉଥିବା ଗୀତ, strain ଯେଉଁଟାକି ଟେନ୍ସନେସ୍ ଅତିରିକ୍ତ ପରିଶ୍ରମ ବା ପ୍ରୟାସ ଜନିତ, ଭେଲ୍ ମାନେ ଭ୍ୟାଲି ଯେଉଁଟାକି ଏଣ୍ଟାର ଉପତ୍ୟକା. Now this was the first stanza, one line by line. Understand. Behold her, single in the field, yon solitary highland lass. The poet describes that when the poet come across the field, he sees her in a field, and the poet also says to the travelers who travels nearby the field, and the poet told that look her. Yon means that look that solitary highland lass. Highland means this is the ମାନେ ଏରିଆ ଇନ୍ ସ୍କଟଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ, ପାହାଡ଼ି ଏରିଆ ବୋଲି ମଧ୍ୟ କୁହାଯାଏ ବା ଉଚ୍ଚ ଜାତିରେ ଜନ୍ମିତ ଲେଡି ବି ଆମେ କିଛି ଲୋକ କହନ୍ତି. ତ ହାଇଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଲାସ୍ ମିନ୍ସ ତ ମାନେ ଉଚ୍ଚ ଶ୍ରେଣୀର ଯୁବତୀ ବା ପାହାଡ଼ିଆ ଅଞ୍ଚଳରେ ଯେଉଁ ସ୍କଟଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡରେ ବାସ କରୁଥିବା ଝିଅଟିଏ. ପଏଟ୍ ଏଠାରେ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖ ଗୋଟେ ଝିଅଟି କିପରି ଏ ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ ବସିଛି ଏକୁଟିଆ ଭାବରେ. Look that girl, but that solitary highland lass in the field, reaping and singing by herself. Stop here or gently pass. That girl was reaping the cornfield or singing a suitable song by herself. So the poet suggested to the travelers who travels nearby the field, stop here or gently pass without disturbing that girl, because that girl in one time did two works. One is she was reaping the cornfield, or she was cutting the ripe cornfield, or singing by herself. Alone she cuts and binds the grain and sings the melancholy strain. The girl alone cuts the grain and binds the grain and sings a melancholy strain. Melancholy means বিষাদপূর্ণ, a feeling of thoughtful or sadness. ଲେଖାରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି this song may be the thoughtful song, or maybe it is the full of sadness. That girl sings a sad song while cutting the cornfield. Oh listen, for the vale profound is overflowing with the sound. The poet suggested the travelers listen the sound or the song of that girl, how the song of that little girl is overflowing the entire valley. This is all about the first stanza, and now we are going to discuss some questions about the first stanza for better comprehension. These are the first stanza's questions. Who was the poet of the solitary reaper? William Wordsworth was poet of the solitary reaper. Where was she from? She was from the Highland Lass in the Scotland area. What was she doing? She was reaping, she was cutting the ripe cornfield and singing the song. What did the poet say to the travelers who passes nearby the fields? The poet said to the travelers who passes nearby field that stop there or gently pass without disturbing that ladies. What was the song like? The song was like the melancholy strain, but the song was very enchanting, very beautiful, and very, but it is full of the sadness. What was the overflowing with sound? The song, what is overflowing with sound? Now the entire value was overflowing with sound. This was the main theme of the first stanza. Now we are going to discuss the second stanza. No nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary bands of travellers in some shady haunt among the Arabian saints. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the seas and among the farthest herbs. So no nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary bands. The first second stanza has some difficult words. Thrilling means romantic or excitement. Nightingales means bulbul pakhi. Chant tells us singing melodious song. Weary means thokka by great stress but tiredness. Hunt man nirjana sthana. But now, no nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to the weary bands of travelers in some shady hunt among the Arabian saints. This line describes that नो नाइटिंगेल नाइटिंगेल बुलबुल पक्षी वेरिएंट्स माने थक्का जो ट्रैवलर माने अरेबियन सेंटरे ट्रैवल करती तांकर थक्कापण मेंटेवा पई ए नाइटिंगेल बा बुलबुल पक्षी मानकर सॉन्ग सहाय्य करि थाए किंतु एठारे से झियोटीर गीत नाइटिंगेल गीत ठारू एते अधिक एते मधुर जे नाइटिंगेल गीत वर्तमान फिका पड़ जा गीत आगे सेठारे कवि ये नो नाइटिंगेल वाज कंपेयर्ड विथ दैट लेडीज सॉन्ग और दैट गर्ल्स सॉन्ग द गर्ल्स सॉन्ग वाज बेटर वाज द स्वीटर वाज मोर एन्चेंटिंग देन द नाइटिंगेल सॉन्ग एज इफ द नाइटिंगेल creates a pleasant atmosphere while the travelers are going through the Arabian saints. In this way, the girls' song also creates very pleasant situation, or this song creates a very enchanting situation or decreases the tiredness of the travelers. Here the girls song also do that. Nightingale जेपरी आमर कौन करे जे जो गति करती ट्राभेलर माने तांकर माने थक्का को परिश्रम को लाघव कर दिए से बेली एठारे आमर से झीटीर गीत मध्य गति करुवा ट्राभेलर मानकर गति को मध्य ये कमाई दिए. ए वॉइस सो थ्रिलिंग नेवर वाज हार्ड इन स्प्रिंग टाइम फ्रॉम द कुको बर्ड ड्यूरिंग द स्प्रिंग सीजन. वी नो द स्प्रिंग सीजन इज द किंग ऑफ द ऑल सीजन. ड्यूरिंग द स्प्रिंग सीजन द कुको बर्ड वाज सिंगिंग ब्यूटीफुली. Here poet describes that voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird. cuckoo bird रो थ्रिलिंग गीत बा रोमांचकर गीत बा एक्साइटमेंट गीत ठारू ए झीटीर गीत आहुरी मधुर एभली गीत से केबे शुणी नथिले. द सॉन्ग ऑफ द cuckoo bird ड्यूरिंग द स्प्रिंग सीजन इज नॉट ग्रेटर देन दैट गर्ल्स सॉन्ग. Here poet describes that breaking the silence of the seas among the farthest hybrids. Hybrids माने hybrids means use the group of more than 500 islands in western coast area. संपूर्ण से वेस्टर्न कोस्ट एरिया जे सीज जो अच्छी जो आमर समुद्र जो अच्छी से समुद्रर ସାଇଲେନ୍ସନେସ୍ କୁ ଏ ନଷ୍ଟ କରିଦେଉଛି ବା ସାଇଲେନ୍ସନେସ୍ ଏଠି ହାର ମାନିଯାଇଛି ଏ ସୁନ୍ଦର ସଙ୍ଗ ଆଗରେ। So here the second stanza is about the comparison of a nightingale and cuckoo bird with the lady song. So here the song of the nightingale or the song of the cuckoo bird is not greater than, is not more enchanting than the girl's song. The poet here described that. The second stanza has some questions. 1. What did the poet compare with the girl? The girl's song. The poet compared with the girl's song was the nightingale and the cuckoo bird. Why the poet described her song with a nightingale and cuckoo bird? As if the song of the nightingale and cuckoo bird decreases the tiredness of the travelers while passing through the Arabian Sea. In this way, the song of the girl also decreases the tiredness of the travelers, and the song of the nightingale and the cuckoo bird is so enchanting. In this way, the girl's song is also so enchanting, or gives us more pleasant than all. So, what does mean by the hybrids? Hybrid is the group of more than 500 islands in western coast area. Why was the poet fascinated by her song? Her song was much more greater, sweeter, enchanting, flamboyant than the nightingale's song or cuckoo's song. So the poet was so much fascinated by that song. This is what the all about the first or second stanza. Now it is the time for goodbyes. In the next video I will discuss the next or another 3 or 4 stanza and also discuss some questions one by one. Thanks. Please subscribe if you don't subscribe it. If you subscribe and press the notification button, then you also watch the all such type of video and 10th class science, English or math video. Thank you.